What's up, guys? My name is Eric Kuto, aka the Juice Man, and today I'm showing you how to make one of my favorites. This one is the recipe that saved me from being in the position I was in, right? Got a big, beautiful seeded watermelon boy right here. We got the most fickle fruit to cut on the planet. We got the lemons, got some ginger, got some agave. Let's get into it. Me low Brent Fayez down a little bit, man. That's that good Brent Fayez right there. Shout out Brent, man. What's up? Come rock with us on the juice, Brent. Stop playing. So we got everything here, right? And the basis of it is to just pretty much go through, skin the lemons, right? I normally like to do the lemons first because they're the most fickle. I'm gonna take off my ring. And let's just do it, man. We get in there. A lot of times I haven't really found a way to just really, like get a good peeling of the lemons. So for now, this works for me. You want to make sure you always got your trash can close, right? Cool. Let's make sure we got the trash can close. You know how it feels. Man, that break go crazy, man. But yeah, I mean, simple, right? Peel it up. Boom. Got the seeds everywhere. Normally when I'm like cutting a lemon, I'll cut one side, cut another side, and then cut that middle. That middle is always rough. Normally when you do it like that, you can just peel it straight, but some of them are fickle to where they just won't yield. For me, I've been doing it for a while, so if it don't work for you, it's okay. Take your time. Good things take time. I hope you understand that. Just like this YouTube channel. But yeah, man, that's it. Go through, cut out a lemon. I'm gonna cut off Brent because in that remix right there, I think homie cut I think he cut it short because of copyright infringement. But yeah, I'm just wanting to get my extra cutting board so you can see me and pretty much what I'm doing. Boom. As soon as I get into that, see these lemons right here, they from the farmer's market. So they real. They authentic, a lot of authenticity. I'm able to peel, real deal Holyfield. Bam. Right? But in the meantime, while I'm sitting here doing this, I want you to know what these things are for. So lemons are like really, they're citrus fruit. But one of the best things about lemon is they're one of the best fruit to like flush, to push toxins out of the body, to get rid of all type of things, inflammation, mold. You got some chronic things going on. You want to get you a good amount of lemons and juice. If you can stomach dealing with just lemons, then I would suggest juicing you about a good 10 lemons and just letting that flush all the way through your body. But in the meantime, see, I call these guys fickle, and they must have knew that I called them fickle because it's never this easy. But for the sake of this video, I'm very pleased about that. So thank you guys for working with me for the YouTube video. I appreciate you. I know the people at home appreciate you. But yeah, welcome to the channel. You Got the Juice. If you're not familiar, You Got the Juice is pretty much a juicing channel just for beginner juicers, expert juicers, just people looking to change their lifestyle, right? You want to go from surviving to thriving. That is our big thing. You want to go from surviving to thriving. That is our thing. It's one thing to survive. It's another thing to thrive, okay? And if you're out there surviving right now, I want to show you how juicing can help you thrive. One of the biggest things that I want people to understand is that a lot of the things we eat affect us on a cellular level, but it also affects us on a mental level, right? In my daily practice, I've mentioned my nonprofit, Music to the Mind. And in that nonprofit, I teach people pretty much that your mind and your thoughts, we become what we believe. So if you're eating things like fast food, we're not gonna say the actual names, but fast food, then you're having food that is chemicalized and it's quick, right? It's okay that it's quick, but the things that it's made out of, the chemicals, the nutrients, there's no value in that. So when you eat that and your body tries to suck that in, where do you think all of that is going? Here. So now your thoughts have no value. Your stomach has no value. Your body doesn't have value. And it's not to say that you can't never eat these things. We're all human. We're all on the go. But you really want to be conscious about what you're putting into your body. You put good things into your body, you think good things, you attract good things. You got to really think about that, man. I want y'all to think about that. But in the meantime, got some ginger here. I've already told y'all, I love ginger, right? Because ginger's going to reduce that inflammation. So I cut up a lot of ginger in the home. Look, all that ginger right there, goodness. I did not expect this to go by so quick, so I'm loving it. I am absolutely adoring how quick this is going. We got the world's biggest watermelon here. I saw a guy on Instagram with a watermelon this big, and he had like a big old butcher knife, and he was chopping it like Fruit Ninja. For the sake of this channel, we don't do that here, okay? No. No matter what you may think. But we're just gonna go down quick. Ugh. Ooh, Lord, look at that. Look how beautiful. Oh, you hear that? Lord, Jesus Christ. You better have some manners. I ain't even take you out on a date yet. You're gonna just crack open like that. It's all right. But, so when it comes to watermelon, right, we'll just take this piece right here. We'll let this piece stay here for cleaning sake. One of my favorite things, and this is seeded watermelon. If you don't know, seedless watermelon is okay if that's what you can find and get. But this seeded boy right here, woo, mwah, bella, it is the best thing you can find, the best thing you can get. Watermelon is really, really astringent. So watermelon, when you put it in your body, whether you consume it through eating it, whether you're consuming it through juicing it, watermelon's just gonna push it all out, baby. Let's push it. It's gonna do everything it needs to do to get it out, you know? So it's beautiful. For me, I find that an ice cream scooper works really well, right? So now, because now is the part where things get a little dirty, just right here, bam. Come on out, come on up, look. That's all you gotta do. So while I'm doing this, I think it's a good time to talk more about, you know, the positive mindset, the positive thoughts, right? So in my nonprofit, I teach kids, I teach adults pretty much to recognize about emotional intelligence. Your emotions, they're not you always. When you get angry, it's already anger. If you don't know, it's a secondary emotion. With you already being angry, you can act on that emotion by getting violent, getting physical with someone, hurting someone, when really you're just trying to respond to the emotion that you're having, and you're not really present with understanding exactly what you're feeling at that moment. So in my practice, I just tell people, you know, man, you need to become aware of what you got going on. Look how ruby red that is. Boy, that is beautiful. But I just tell people you really want to be cognizant of what you're thinking when you feel that emotion, and then recognize that emotion isn't you. Then thirdly, you want to recognize that energy cannot be, destroyed. It can only be transferred. So when you feel this emotion, you want to have something that you can rely on. Me, I teach my kids, I teach the adults a skill, poetry, music, cooking, whatever skill that you feel pleasantry from, long as it's not nothing illegal, then that's the skill that you pour into. For me, it might be poetry. For me, it might be juicing. It might be journaling. It might be talking to friends. I used to play video games with my friends. So it's so many things you can choose from, right? But you just want to remember that the energy itself isn't you, and you shouldn't be fooled by your emotions. So juicing is definitely going to help with that, bar none. As we can see, man, my juicer is already like, let me have it, let me have it. So we're going to let him have it. We're going to get get that watermelon situated. Wow, let's throw some of these lemons in there. Wow, wow. And it's really just a lemonade. That's all we really making is a nice little lemonade, man. So let's throw some pieces of ginger in there. Close him up. Look at that. She's just ready to go. So my juicer, this is the Nama J, right? Coming from Nama Juicers. This is one of my favorites. This Nama J right here doesn't play. Watch this. Oh, you hear that? It just start going and it start twerking and moving, and hallelujah, we here. So yeah, we got our watermelon, we got our ginger, we got our lemon. If you don't know what this is, if you don't know, now you know, baby. This is agave. I got light agave because I try to stay on the healthier side, but normal agave isn't bad either. I actually prefer normal agave, but the farmer's market was so tapped out, they only had light. I add this at the end, it's almost like a honey, like a sweetener, and it just makes it gives me that authentic lemonade taste instead of just that tangy taste, right? So really happy about that. Oh, look at that lemonade. That lemonade looking good. So I'm gonna wash my cup, my jar. If you already don't know in my other videos, I tell you, get that ball thing. The ball mason jar. Always gonna help you. Always gonna show you a good time. Let's go ahead and get him straight. Come on, get in there. You're making my video look bad, kid. But yeah, everything ain't gotta be serious. Sometimes you can just have fun with juicing. Juicing is a great process. Real nice, easy process. It's gonna fill you up. It's gonna make you feel good. Also, for those of you guys juicing to lose weight, this is a great juice to be like a meal substitute, right? So instead of, you could eat one meal a day and then you could juice 2 of these ball jars. If you could get through 2 of these after you eat 1 meal, call me, we need to talk. But let's go ahead and put this over here. And we're gonna do it again. That's it, man. It's simple, real simple, real easy, real light flowing. Give me some more of this water, measy. Ooh, look at how good, boy. For those of you guys who are a little bit more daring, I'll tell you a story. When I was in college, I remember one time somebody came through with a watermelon. They carved it out, right? Like they hollowed it out a little bit. After they hollowed it out, they let the watermelon pieces go down to the bottom. Then they put amaretto with the watermelon, shook it up, patched the watermelon through, like they cut it at the top, stirred up all the pieces, put the amaretto in, put the top back on, put a faucet on that thing, and we were about to pull. Ooh, boy, girl, I'm trying to tell you. So for those of you guys who know what amaretto is, good, use that skill. If you don't know what amaretto is, then good. You do not need to be making that drink. You understand? Stay your butt in the right place. But that's pretty much it. We're just gonna continue to juice until we get a great concoction, right? Because I still got some more watermelon. I still got the rest of my lemons. And I'm just so ecstatic to see how ruby red this is. Most of the time when you're picking a watermelon, you kind of want to keep your eye on this guy right here, this part. If it's yellow like that, you see that yellow and that brownness, the more yellow you see, the sweeter it's going to be. So that's normally how I pick my watermelon out and how I discover what's a great, watermelon of choice. But to be honest with you guys, I've been doing this one recipe for so long. It's my favorite, bar none, because 1, it tastes so damn good. And then 2, it's just really easy to do when the lemons aren't being as fickle as they normally are. I don't know if the lemons knew they were going to be on camera today and they put their makeup on. I don't know what was cracking, but they were so easy to juice. And I'm very proud of you guys for doing that. Sometimes you got to talk to your fruit, let them know you're proud of them. So you parents out there, let your kids know you're proud of them. You ain't got to be all, all serious. Let your kids know you're proud of them. I teach that in my nonprofit too. musictothemind.org, shameless plug. But that's it. We're starting our next one. Bam. I'm actually going to slide this in here. Slide that right on through. Slide that right on through. I'm going to wash my hands. Just to stay clean, because cleanliness is next to godliness. We know that. Got my towel over here because I was prepared for you guys today. I talked about the lemons knowing they were going to be on camera, but you already knew. I knew I was going to be on primetime TV today, baby. Maybe it's because it's so late at night, I'm so comical and delusional, but that's all you really pretty much you're doing. Juicing everything up. Get you a quality juicer. If you don't know what the quality juicers are, visit my book, You Got the Juice Now. Shameless plug again. You Got the Juice Now. The link is going to be in the description, but I'll also put a link right here at this timestamp for you. But in my book, it talks about what each fruit and vegetable are good for. It talks about these recipes. It talks about the spirituality in the mind. I pretty much give you a comprehensive guide on beginning juicing, right? But in addition to that, I tell you about the juicers. This is the Nama J. This is the big dog. But they have some other juicers that you can get at price point $150, $75. They're not going to give you as much juice fruit yield, but they are great to start off with, so you can just get in the game, start feeling better, start looking better, start getting it right. You know what I'm talking about? So just to, let you know what's going on. See, look, there go them lemons, loving to be fickle. Man, come on. If the lemons ain't fickle, somehow it just ain't right. I'm telling you. If your lemons don't act bad, you got the wrong type of lemons. What they say, when life gives you lemons, you make beef. That's Andy Milonakis. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Well, my lemonade always gives me a hard time. My lemons always give me a hard time. That's how I know they're good, though. So it's all good. Oh, no, you didn't. I think he just ate the lemons and didn't give me no juice. That's crazy. It's cool, though. Oh, there it is. It just came out real late. It's a damn shame. All right, so we looking good. We feeling good. Look at that. Look at all that lemon juice coming on through there. Y'all gotta love this. There's no way. I can't just be such a juice fanatic where I'm the only person that has appreciation for this. You gotta be loving this. And if you don't, you're at the wrong spot. Wow. So at the tail end of that smells like a lot of watermelon anyway, so it's okay. There is a good amount of ginger in this, so for me, I like ginger. It's gonna give it that spice and that clap back, like when your mama talking crazy at the Thanksgiving function, or when your auntie them, or your dad or your uncle talking crazy at the function for holidays, and you got a clap back. It's gonna give it that good clap back. I add me a good amount of agave, right? Because I need that taste, that kick and that surge. I love my little ladle right here. Spin it up real good. And so normally when you see me drink my juices, you might see me drink, straight. For this one, I'm gonna drink it straight for the purpose of the video, but I implore you. Implore means I really, really recommend you to get some ice and put this over ice because it tastes so good chilled. Oh my goodness. We wash off my cup. Bow. There it is. Let's do a drum roll. Y'all, I should put that Brent Fayez back on for y'all, but y'all ain't ready for that grown and sexy yet. I can tell by the way y'all acting about this video, y'all ain't ready for it. It's cool. You heard me. That's that New Orleans in me coming out. All right, let's see what we working with. Hold up, you know I'm gonna show y'all a little bit. Hold up, how we do it? Look, tab it right quick. Let's see. That's him. That's him. That's her. That's him. That's the pronouns. That's man. Come on, bro. Come on. That's my favorite recipe, bro. This is my favorite recipe. If I got ice to go with that, that's nuts. Nah, I don't even care. Most people be fronting. They'll taste their stuff and it don't be good, and they'll make, they'll try to make it good for the video. Nah, he really lit. I want some ice, but that's cool. When the cameras go off, we ice down. I might even spike that thing, but man, this is my favorite recipe for a reason. It tastes good. It make you feel good. It's just, and I'm a big lemonade guy. I'm a big lemonade guy. You don't have to be, but this is delicious. Absolutely. Ooh, is that a seed? Hold on, what is that? That's a seed. You can actually, with the seeds of watermelon, it's okay to swallow, it's okay to ingest. As a kid, they told us you would turn into a watermelon. That's not necessarily true. It's all right. Take your seeds, enjoy them. All you're gonna do is, they're gonna come out the other area, but they're also gonna help push out things too. So it's all right. Enjoy them seeds. But, ooh, Lord. Woo! That's him. That's her. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't no faking around here. This is delicious. This is beautiful. I thank you for coming to my channel. You got the juice now, ebook everywhere. Link in bio, the description is there. Follow my nonprofit, Music to the Mind. Stay conscious, stay healthy, and remember, you got the juice now, man. I love y'all. Take care. Eric Kuto, aka the Juice Man, out of there. You know how it feels on mine. Let's do it. On mine. Oh yeah.